Hello again, friends and comrades, and welcome back to the blind playthrough of Tyranny with me, Ready Zeddy, or something like that. Anyway, we're here in the Howling Rock, and we're gonna help Daddy get his rocks off. That's Cairn, the Archon of Stone. The Archon himself. I've heard so much about him. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if this is gonna be a boss fight, but man, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, something for the library, which I don't have yet. Hello, Radix Iron Core. Oh, you have a... You're that guy. I've heard of you. I probably should have, Well, I guess I can't stealth into a conversation, can I? We're gonna end this. You presume you can stop me? The following is nearly complete now. So you see, you will not have my Archon, Fatebinder, and this land will die. Oh yeah, something about like the edict draws from his life force to keep this land fallow. I don't know why they would keep that going. Why don't you just let him die? Like who? God. If Kairos wants him dead, then just let him die. I will destroy you, and I will crush you into grit. I will bury you beneath the very bottom of the Azure's tectonic plate, and blot your name from history. Behold, for you are in the presence of an iron guard of ash. You're gonna become ash pretty soon, my friend. My enemy. Okay, let's... Wait. Did the others not trigger? Are you serious? Wow. That's kind of messed up.
What the fuck is wrong with my weapon?
What is wrong with your weapon, indeed? I'm just kind of blown away that somehow they didn't aggro.
Skeleton out by your ass. Damn thing with your piercing claw.
Oh, lots of little tiny damages. It's okay. You know what? Let's do something fancy. Let's...
Flawless.
Boom. Flawless. Immune to prone, though. That sucks.
This isn't working.
Sucks for me. Oh, there we go. Radix is down. And... we still have these ones to take out. That's really funny. I don't know how they avoided getting aggro. It's really bizarre.
Right.
Let's do a big explosive. The one that kills the one doing the ritual. That's pretty cool by me. Fine by me. No Radix means this should go fairly smoothly. In fact, I'm even going to put it on fast mode just because... Boom. You're down. Kill this one. That looks painful if you're like standing inside these swirling rocks. That looks like it could hurt. Make this one bleed. Done. Done like dinner. There we go. Some control life. Oh, he leveled up as well. That's awesome. Alright. Let's break it. Crack this glow stick. And Cairn, what's gonna happen? You gonna come back to life, or are you gonna... Do I have to fight you? I'm ready. Let's do it. That guy's huge. No wonder it took an edict to kill him. Apparently that edict is now done. Is Cairn dead? Is the big rock daddy no more? The Edict of Stone is no more. Finally, maybe now I can hear my own thoughts again. Hey, maybe that's not a good thing. The edict is gone, isn't it? Ever since we arrived, I've suffered the most unspeakable headache. Who knew that taking apart Kairos' enchantments would be such a relief? I hope this means the end of the earthquakes. I already sleep with one eye open. I don't appreciate surprises. Earthquakes aren't that bad, come on. A word, Fatebinder? I wondered if you might entertain a quick question. Go ahead, but only if it's an entertaining question. Wonderful. You've broken a number of Kairos' edicts at this point, which is not a claim that many could make. How do you feel about what you've accomplished? Spare me no detail, please. This is for posterity. Anything that strikes you about the experience is invaluable to the Chronicle. Tears have suffered long enough. Quite right. Kairos' will be done and all that, but no one could argue that it's time to heal. But no one could argue that it's time to heal. Wouldn't that be like a one? Yeah, no one could argue against that it's time to heal. Wouldn't that be more precise? I wonder if you've always viewed yourself as a would-be savior, or if something about the conquest changed your mind. Well, yeah, the circuses. The Scarlet Chorus has really crappy circuses, and I'm like, you know what? No more of this. This has got to stop. One too many drunken revelries. Exhilarated, I could dash across the tiers without breaking a sweat. Well, one last question now. How do you feel, physically and mentally, I mean? Is that right? I'm glad to hear that breaking edicts hasn't disintegrated your flesh and bones, but has instead improved your constitution. Well, let's not put that sprinting without sweat boast to the test just yet. I think I have what I need for now. Future readers of the Chronicle, thank you for your time and introspection. Don't I have the Chronicle equipped? Like, I'm carrying it pretty much all the time. Cairn, Archon of Stone. Before you lies the broken body of Cairn, petrified in death. A residual tinge of power pulsates faintly beneath the surface of his skin. I can remove a fragment of Cairn. I can... Subtle vibrations 6 points along the Archon's body. Wow, okay, so I get to, like, pull... I can take his heart fragment. His head fragment. Does it matter which one I take? Cause the remainder of Cairn's essence to dissipate. So I only get to choose one. Is that what that is? Arm fragment? Hand fragment? Or his eye. Is there a difference? Like, do I want his heart? Do I want his head? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna take his heart, just because that seems like... I don't know, that seems like that would be the most valuable part. I don't know. If there's a difference, like if I get a different artifact, say, out of it later on, like in my crafting, I don't know. I would really like to know... Maybe I should have not picked one. Maybe I should have waited. And then I would know what the options are.
Ring for every glyph I've sketched today.
Look, Lantry, I just need you to rub one more out, okay? One more charcoal rubbing. Oh, yeah, rub it. Okay, now we've got a rune. I can just leave it up like that. So, I don't need everyone selected. Let's just do this with one. Let's get... Nope, out of the way. Get those connected. I can actually do it better if I do this. Connect them quicker. Okay, then I need from here to here. And we do need a circle, so let's get that going. Boom. From here and here to here. Because it's going to be symmetrical, right? So then I need from here to there, and this goes down to here. Okay, now I just need to repeat that on the other side, so... that worked! Don't need you anymore. Thank you, Lantry, for rubbing one out. For the team. Rub one out for the team. There we go. That's Spire number 4 out of 5. So I think this game is progressing fairly quickly. I mean, you see Let's Plays of Baldur's Gate, and it's like, or Icewind Dale. It's like episode 120 something. You know, very, very long games. This is nice and short. Nice and short. Amazing. You can see out east from here, across the continent. If we had a long-distance peering device, I wonder if we'd see Kairos' next wave of invaders starting their journey here. Or maybe for the better, I can't confirm this suspicion. Are you used to this rush? Because I don't know if I ever will be. We all feel it, right? My dog barking at a stick. I feel bad reveling in this moment, knowing it came at the loss of such immense power. But we will use it to further our cause, so it won't have happened in vain. Very nice sentiment, little lady. Man, I still don't have much money. Much in the way of rings.
On it.
Okay. So we just need one more tower. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, I want to cash those in before we do anything else. Let's level you up, because that's always nice to do. We're gonna get a little more finesse up in here. Wait, did you? Oh, no, it's because I have other levels, don't I? So that's gonna take 2 from now on. Let's do quickness for you, and spell strength for you. We'll start going down that tree so we can get more points to get down to this one. Looks like next level we can do that, actually. So, for you, yeah, we could do that. Bonus to accuracy with thrown weapons. Seems like that would be useful more before getting this. But no, let's get this one first. Then we can add to the accuracy later to make it more likely to actually happen. What do I want to do with you? Let's go with Flurry of Blows. Unleash a double attack on my target. Yeah. Yeah, why not? More active abilities is always pretty nice. Okay, now we're going to go to the Aurora Spire? What do I have to do there? Okay, so we've done pretty much everything in the Stone Sea. We can't go to Cacophony, however. It's grayed out, so I can't go and, like, confront big bad, many voices. Big bad four-face. Okay, I don't understand. It's not even glowing anymore, so I don't understand why it was in the first place. But let's go to Lethian's Crossing. We're gonna go cash in a couple of those quests. So one of them is the lady was named Kalia, so the brother was Kalion. Because I remember their names were basically like the same. I don't recall exactly where he was. I think he was somewhere.
I got it.
Somewhere like up on these second levels. So I'm just gonna go around this way. All the way around. Hopefully we'll find him along the way there. He might be closer to the forge. There's stuff I didn't loot. God, I feel ashamed of myself not having looted that. I'm gonna keep us tabbed so we can see this guy. Melita. Kalion, hey! Found you pretty early. There we go. Let's go fast mode, by the way. Thank you, Fatebinder, for helping me and my sister. I think I didn't realize how unhappy she was. I was so focused on myself that I didn't see she was suffering because of it. She left Lethian's Crossing to pursue her dreams of exploring the Tears. I truly hope she finds her dreams out there. If you see her, please keep an eye on her. The Tears could be dangerous. But as promised, here's what I owe you. Keep your rings, you know, you're gonna need them more than I do if she decides to run off again.
Don't know about you, but I feel like fighting someone.
Okay, she leveled up, that's good. We'll sort that out in a moment. Why do I not have... Okay, never mind. This is the forge, I think. Where we'll find Lohara. Really crappy weather today. It's like raining and, you know, everyone's just feeling kind of down. Trying to keep myself in good spirits here. You've returned. There's always more demand for iron than there is time in the day. How may I be of service? I found Apprentice Garrick from Deep Space Nine. I've already spoken to him. The young weasel thought he could find rare metals in the old walls, did he? I'm more impressed that he returned with his life than anything he might have found. Thanks for your hard work, Feebinder. You deserve a reward, at least. I didn't quite see what it was. I think it was a spell component. Elliot mentioned you might need some help. Oh, hey, thank you for taking something off my hands. Yes, actually, that goat fucker Raidomon really made a mess of this settlement. He is a goat fucker. That's a good description. What an asshole. Not only did he just capture the head of our order, but he also killed several of my forge hands. As much as I'd love to personally track down the bastard, I'm duty-bound to stay and fulfill commitments to the armies. I was going to send some of my own to tackle a few problems, but we've barely enough hands here to keep the fire stoked. If you've got time, I could really use your help with the missing shipment. Yeah, I'm stoked. Give me that missing shipment. Our last iron delivery was light. The Bronze Brotherhood has been attacking forge-bound caravans for years, and even though the ore is useless to them, they attack our porters just to spite us. Is the ore useless to them? Why? They just don't know how to forge iron? Is that why they're the Bronze Brotherhood? They'll never upgrade to the Iron Brotherhood? Yikes. I probably shouldn't mention this, but if you're going to be helping me, you deserve to know everything. There were some very important weapons being sent back to us, hidden in that shipment. We need to repair them and get them back in the hands of the soldiers. My hunch is that killing our porters and taking their rations was enough. They have no cause to lug a bunch of rocks back to their camp, and I don't think they knew the weapons were there. At least I hope they didn't. Our man meant to travel through the dense forests of Deserter's March. We don't know his precise route, so our porters often improvise on the road and to avoid encounters with bandits. I know there isn't much to go on, I'm sorry. I know a spot in Deserter's March with known Brotherhood activity. So I guess I'll be going there and coming back here yet again just to get whatever she's going to give me. Hopefully an artifact. But I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. So is there not more Old Walls stuff that I get to do? Like, I haven't got a new torch key yet.
I got it.
There must be another torch key somewhere, right? Like, I definitely don't have all of them. I think I only have 4. How many are there? Wait. You're the merchant. I need to sell crap to you because I have so much crap. I have so much crap. I can't sell quest goods, I think. I can sell one of those. Sell... Actually, don't sell that. Sell this. There we go. Let's sell all of these lower quality things. Let's go ahead and sell that. Twisted iron sword. Why would we keep that? Ardent bronze sword. Let's get rid of that crappy thing. Get rid of that. The Unraveler's cane. That sounds much better than the Staff of Atrophy. Let's get rid of that. Longclaw's Rage. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Arcane Blast. What is the... Oh. Arcane Blast. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Jagged. Causes bleeding. That's pretty nice. Tempest is Oh, artifact ability. Okay, that's how I can tell if it's an artifact. So this is not an artifact. Because it does not have an artifact ability. None of these other things are going to be artifacts, eh? Stalwart bronze sword. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, I have a lot of devastating. What does that mean? Well, it pushes. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of it. And we'll get rid of that too. There we go. I have plenty of ways to cause bleeding. So, don't really need any of those. Let's get rid of all this junk that we're not going to use. Like so. I guess I could keep that handy just in case. Don't need that. Bane-touched gauntlets. Okay, interesting. Bronze bracers. Bronze is brilliant. And Binding of Shadows, which is an artifact as well. So I'm not going to get rid of that for sure. For sure, for sure. No lightning. I don't really care about that. That's cursed. And you'll pay 28 rings for it? You're an idiot. You are an idiot. I'm not going to use stone magic, I think. Don't really need that, I think. Let's keep those other ones handy. And we should have garbage. We should have lots of junk. None of these are used in... is there like a sell all button? Can I just like... Oh, we can just hit enter and enter to accept. So let's just click enter, click enter, click enter. Get rid of all these friggin' pieces of garbage. There we go. That should give us... Oh my god, we're gonna get so much money! Oh, that looks great. That looks really, really good. We're gonna get a lot of money. We're gonna sell that too, because we already know it. We already know it. Alright, yeah, that cleans things up pretty nicely. 6 iron rings. Man, I've never had this much money in this game. Never. We're like, I don't know, for Tirada's standards, maybe we're rich now. How many rings do you think it takes for someone to be considered rich in the Empire of Kairos? How many iron rings? Like, if I were nobility, if I lived in the bastard tiers, I was like a super wealthy merchant, how many rings would I have? Let's level you up before we venture out. Yeah, let's go with quickness. Quickness, thank you. And a new ability. Let's, know your enemy or killing spree. Let's go with know your enemy. Yeah, I just really want to dive into as many of those as I can. The missing shipment. Again, like I've already done a missing iron shipment for the disfavored assholes. And now I'm doing like another one for these jerks. Deserter's March? Is that where she said it would be? Oh my god. As before, hundreds of thin yellowish-green stems spread out from the vine. A collection of stiff bristles and elongated hairs, each with clusters of bright orange berries. To memory, you don't notice any significant difference between these plants and the ones I encountered previously. But I remember, if it's leaves like hills, it's good, and if it's leaves like rain, it's bad. So, let's examine the leaves. The leaves extending from the main vine are bright and green and lobed with edges resembling undulating hills. So these are good. These like hills, safe from chills. Alright. Just gonna rub it against my skin a little bit. Okay, yeah, eat them. Wait, what? Disconcerting tightness in my intestines, one that escalates. Whoa, hey, as a cold chill washes over my body, I recall the small rodents bounding away in the clearing. Their droppings must have contaminated the berries. Oh no! Oh no! I just ate a bunch of like rat droppings. That's gross. Should like vomit that crap up. Well, that's unpleasant. That's ew. So the berries didn't successfully rinse out the taste? The foul taste of rat droppings? Nicandros, hey, what's up, buddy? He winces and moans softly. Forge-bound shipment. Is that all I had to do? Seriously? It's because I already cleared everything here? You there? Thought I was dead, did you? Thought you'd just help yourself to these crates? Was on my way to get these to the Forge-bound. Seem that won't be happening now. What happened to you? I was crossing through Deserter's March. I stopped just for a moment and it happened. Blade right in my back. Didn't even see who or what had done it. Looks like I won't be finishing my duty here. Listen, this shipment, it's property of the Forge-bound. Do the world a bit of service and take it to them instead of pocketing it. These are dark times. Lethian's Crossing needs the support. Will you take this to them? Hell yeah, I will. That's why I'm here, man. Never thought this is how I'd go out. He's down. Oh, I'm gonna loot you too. Oh, you got a potion. It's mine now. Now I've got your power. So how long does that debuff with the berries last? Not even the berries, the rat droppings. Damn it. You would think, like, as I approach the bush and rustle around a bit, you think they would have scattered. Somehow we didn't catch it. Interrupt self when reaching... Oh, it's until I rest again. That's kind of annoying. Okay, Lohara. I've got your crap. It's a little bit of inefficient questing. Like, I guess if I had spoken to her before I went out and wiped out the entire Bronze Brotherhood, I would have been a little more efficient with my time. But this is the kind of thing that happens on first playthroughs. Especially if you're not using a wiki or anything for guidance. Just gaming in the age of wikis. It's a hell of a thing. You've returned. There's always more demand for iron than there is time of day. You've already told me that. You found your missing iron. Thank you for finding our missing weapons, Durigo. We almost had to leave the forge idle for the day on account of material shortages. We've no desire to find out what will happen if we don't meet our quota. Add losing those weapons on top of it all, and who knows what we'd be subjected to. We have to get everything repaired and back in the right hands. Can you make something for me? Well, certainly. Will? Well, Kairos invented queues for a reason. My apologies then. I guess I don't get anything from you. Wham bam, another quest done, settled. We are like the hero of the day. It's all the little things that add up. You know, my reputation is going to be stellar. And in this world, in the world of Tyrannis, reputation is power. Like, all magic is fueled by people fearing and loving me. Machiavelli would have made a killing here. Or at least Machiavelli's patron would have. I mean, Machiavelli himself, I guess he wasn't much of a... he wasn't much of a cutthroat person himself, but... Slugfist gauntlets? Oh, I can knock people prone, but it's heavy armor. I don't want that crap. Fragment of Cairn's heart. Okay, it squirms. It's still... That's kind of disgusting, actually. Sorry, I don't want to talk to you. I want to read this, though. Learn that crap. Spell components are considered... Oh, I almost have enough lore, but you have enough to do it. Don't you? Yes, you do. Learn that, please. Bounding bolts. Do we have any more? No. Okay, so we are pretty much caught up. I just learned, what, this one? Bounding... What is this? Sigil of Material Force. Oh, it targets a weapon! That's awesome! That's really, really awesome. So, if I do this, I get Ignite Brand. We do fire damage on all of our hits. That's amazing! So it only targets one person, though. And what can we do? We can add... Oh, we can just make it stronger and last longer? That's great. That's really good. We can do... Volcanic Weapon. To damage foes in a line. I don't... What? Okay. Interesting. That's really... That makes it very interesting, if nothing else. Increase the duration. Okay. Very, very cool. Increase recovery, improve recovery. So we can do what? Can't do that one. Can't do that. We can't do healing weapons. That would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? What does this do? Polish arms? Or polish arms? I guess we wouldn't have Poland in Tyrannis, would we? 4 armor penetrated. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. How would I want to improve that, though? That's the main... That's the main thing. Like, how would I want to improve that? Would the best way to be duration? 45 seconds seems like a pretty good amount of time, to be honest. Maybe that. And what does this do? Intensity? Oh, yeah, that increases the amount of armor cut into. So if I do that, I'm going to assign that to her. That's a pretty good one. Armor piercing weapons. Bam. Get out of that for a moment. Let's see, what else can we do? Lightning weapons, static charge. Very nice. Frost weapons, that seems like the other obvious use. Nothing there. Vampiric weapons. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. That's amazing. Draining health. I could put that on her and she'll just... That's excellent. That is excellent. Except she doesn't have enough to cast it unless I don't put any of those on. Okay, so if I do that, I'll assign that to you. That's great. That is so, so good. We can do crag weapons, so knocks people down. Seems like a waste. What is this? Sigil of Atrophy. Did I not already have that? Really? Touch of Atrophy? Crippling Coil? Aura of Decay? That's awesome. Okay, I'm not going to use any of those, mind you, but pretty cool to know that they're there. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's stop in at the brothel, and then we'll move on. We'll see where do we go next. I guess we're going to go visit Bled and Mark to find out, you know, what he wants us to do next. Half-mast. Okay, Roxana, I guess that's the one we haven't employed yet. I'm ready whenever you want. What can you offer that the others can't? I think you should ask what I won't offer. Whatever you want, I'm always up for it. This is your lucky day. You just found someone who will never say no. But if you really want a way to remember your visit to Lethian's Crossing, let me show you my old wall's breach. It might just make you weep. Cool. I think I might be getting pegged here, but... 30 rings. Let's do it. I'm intrigued. Give me the old wall's breach. And what does that do? I'm toughened, refreshed, and invigorated. God damn. Okay. Cool. And then I turn on her like, you know, it's illegal to go into the old walls. Sorry. Punishable by death. Alright, let's zoom down here. We're gonna go see Mr. Bled and Mark again. He's always fun for a laugh. He always knows just what to say. He seems like he'd be fun at parties. Go to Ashfield. I'm betting we're gonna get interrupted on the way there. Or not. Huh. Uneventful 2 days of travel. That's pretty cool. I guess the tiers aren't quite as chaotic as I thought. There he is. You have a favorite tree.
So, you found the Azure shield. You're now the inheritor of one of the tier's most prized relics. Assuming you remember half of what I've taught you, there should be a few left in the tiers that could best you in a duel.
Okay.
But just to be safe, let's give it a quick test, shall we?
Okay, we got like a little bit of an anime fight here. Ooh.
Impressive. You're faster now than when we last fought.
Am I?
Well, that was fun, but that's enough for now. We have other matters to discuss.
Indeed.
Do not forget, the Dauntless remains to be claimed in the Blade Grave.
Yep, I'm going there.
A wise place to start your search. The bronze blade, known as the Dauntless, was the finest weapon in all of Stalwart. Though the blade was born for the battlefield and claimed many disfavored lives, it's since gone missing. Last seen during the spat at Sentinel's stand.
Sounds like my kind of sword, really. It is a sword, right? Like, I assume that when you say blade.
I will see to it that the disfavored patrols are reduced or led astray so that you might travel through the Blade Grave.
Nice.
When you're ready, meet me here once more. We'll discuss what's next.
Very well. See ya. Oh, we've also got a missive. Hello, status report from Tunon. You are to report to the bastard city at once. Be prompt, lest I mistake your tardiness for reluctance. Oh, am I in trouble with the boss? As you request, I will appear in your court in good time. So it takes 24 hours for that note to get there. So, I guess we'll do that next episode, though. So, Tunon might be upset with us. We're going to go find out next time. Thank you so much for watching along, and I will hopefully catch you next time. Be seeing ya!